Hello and welcome to a new episode of Trains Up, and today we're at Gidea Park. And here we have 66-614 with a Felixstowe to Diston O'Connor intermodal train, probably more running with fresh air than anything else. But here we have the 1219 TfL service to Shenfield, worked by 345066 with a poppy on the rear.
Now approaching platform 4 does not stop here.
Jolly good.
Please stand clear of the edge of the platform as the approaching train does not stop here.
I'll be sure to remember that. But, so, you'll be seeing services from TfL Rail, Greater Anglia, and plenty of freight as well.
Will be the 1222 TfL Rail service to London Liverpool Street.
Jolly good.
Kings,
Okay, here we have 72565 with a Greater Anglia service to Ipswich.
Use the short platforms. Passengers for 7 Kings, Manor.
Okay, the next train to pass by now is going to be 321304 with an empty coaching stock service from Ilford to Colchester. And on the rear is 321338.
To London Liverpool.
I've really chosen the wrong place to stand. As incoming now is the 1222 TfL Rail service to Liverpool Lime Street, worked by 345029.
Forest Gate, Maryland, Stratford and London Liverpool Street. This train is formed of 9 coaches. Due to short platforms, passengers for 7 Kings, Manor Park, Forest Gate and Maryland should board the front 7 coaches.
Jolly good. I'll be sure to put that down in a memo. And I'm now going to go find somewhere else to go and stand.
Face covering over your nose and mouth
yes.
at all times when using any TfL services and stations.
Yes, I know.
If you do not, you may be denied entry to the network by policing and TfL enforcement staff, or you could face a fine. Some exemptions apply.
Right.
Please be considerate and remember that exemptions may not always be visible.
Yes. Yes. Right, and after all of that waffling, 345 oh dearie me, 345029 is now on her merry way. And I would go stand on those platforms, but the stairs have been shut off, so you can't actually access them. Okay, the next train to Bank Post will be a pair of Greater Anglia Class 321s going from Colchester Town to London Liverpool Street. We have 324 and 321902. Okay, the next train to make an appearance is going to be the 1227 TfL Rail service from London Liverpool Street to Shenfield. Worked by 345033. Lovely job. And I'll keep a recording. Also incoming is the 1229 TfL Rail service from Shenfield to London Liverpool Street.
Platform 3 of the 1229 TfL Rail service to
And this is worked by 345027. And now departing a minute late is the 1227 TfL service to Shenfield. Certainly not hanging about. And departing now is the 1229 TfL rail service to London Liverpool Street. I'm almost convinced that earlier on I said a service was going to Liverpool Lime Street. I'm absolutely bleeding certain that I did. I have no doubt somebody will say in the comments that there's a TfL rail service going to Liverpool Lime Street. I mean, that's a long journey on a 345, but you never know. Okay, the next train to make an appearance is going to be a Greater Anglia Class 720 going from Southend Victoria to London Liverpool Street. (720-538). And then, almost like it's doing a reversal on me, we have 720-574 working a Greater Anglia service to Southend Victoria. Okay, the next train to arrive is going to be the 1234 TfL rail service from London Liverpool Street to Shenfield. And we also have some Greater Anglia 321s about to pass by from London Liverpool Street to Clacton-on-Sea. 321 315 leading. With 321 310 on the rear. Then we have a Greater Anglia intercity service passing by from Norwich to London Liverpool Street. Worked by 745008. Okay, departing now is the 1234 TfL rail service to Shenfield. And that's worked by 345063. Okay, the next train to make an appearance is going to be the 1237 TfL rail service to London Liverpool Street. And this is worked by 345 excuse me, 065. Lovely job. Okay, departing now is the 1237 TfL rail service to London Liverpool Street. As we also have about to pass by very slowly will be an ECS move from TfL rail from Paddington Crossrail to Gidea Park CHS. And this will be worked by 345051. Very slow and delicate. Okay, the next train to make an appearance is going to be the 1242 TfL rail service to Shenfield.
Will be the 1244 TfL rail service to London Liverpool Street. Calling at Romford.
This is worked by 345035.
Guildford, Manor Park, Squirrels Heath Gidea Park, and London Liverpool Street. This train is formed of 9 coaches. Due to short platforms,
Nice and squeaky.
passengers for
Okay, the 1242 TfL rail service to Shenfield is now on the move. In case that wasn't apparent. Okay, we've got 2 trains coming down. The first of which will be the 1244 TfL rail service to London Liverpool Street. The second, which will be bold, will be a pair of Greater Anglia Class 321s going from Braintree to London Liverpool Street. This is worked by 359039. Sorry, 059. Right, the 321s have just gone past. The first of them were one of the Brenatus 321s. The second was one of the former Northern 321s. Okay, these things literally don't hang about when it comes to stopping and starting. So now departing is the 1244 TfL rail service to London Liverpool Street. They're literally here for a matter of seconds and then they disappear again. Okay, the next train around the bend should be a Greater Anglia intercity service going from London Liverpool Street to Norwich. Worked by a gorgeous sounding 745003. They really do look and sound the business, don't they? Okay, catching me rather unaware here is a TfL rail service bound for Shenfield in the form of 345028. Do you know, I've not got the faintest idea what the time it's supposed to be on. I'll have to have a very, very quick check. Okay, the next train to pass by is going to be a Greater Anglia service bound for Southend Victoria from London Liverpool Street in the form of 720559. Okay, now departing is the 1249 TfL rail service to Shenfield. He got here 2 minutes early. Okay, the next train to give it the beans with what sounds like a flat wheel is going to be a Greater Anglia Class 720 going from Southend Victoria to London Liverpool Street. (720.562). Not a flat wheel to be heard, but certainly up that end of the world, it must have been going over some incredibly bumpy track. Okay, coming in now will be our final train of the day, the 1252 TfL rail service to London Liverpool Street, worked by 345066. I had planned to spend a little bit more time here, but the weather's turning against me, so I'm going to make a shimmy over to Stratford. There'll be plenty more things running around. I should be able to catch at least 2 freight trains while I'm there, and there'll be a bit more shelter for me as well. I won't be getting this train out of it, I'll be getting the next one out, which is in about 5 minutes time, so it's not too bad. But thank you all very much for watching, it is greatly appreciated. If you have enjoyed what you've seen today, then please do like and subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment, I do go back to them as and when I get the opportunity to. First time here at Gidea Park, thoroughly enjoyed it. It's a fantastic station to come to. Views going to, well, views going up, not too bad. Views heading into London, on the other hand, not overly amazing. Probably doesn't help the fact you can only get onto these 2 platforms, but there we go. But I'm really looking forward to going to Stratford. That's always a great station to go to. And I'll probably cover more TfL stations on this stretch of the line at some stage, but I'm not too sure when that will be. So, until next time, from me here at Gidea Park, I shall see you all later. Take care, guys. Goodbye.